why have men become more feminine and women become more masculine over the past 30 years in our lifetimes?
Well, there's probably many different reasons, and I haven't like, really like put together a thesis on this, but I can say there's probably different reasons. I'd say a lot of men are growing up in single homes with a single mom. I mean, I know I grew up in, my father passed away when I was 11. And so pretty much 12 on, I didn't really have a father role model, and I had to figure this stuff out completely on my own. It makes a big difference if you have like a father there to kind of show you the ropes, especially in your teenage years, early 20s. So I think more now than ever, men are kind of being growing up in single family homes. That's sort of one reason. I mean, we are seeing a pretty massive drop in testosterone across the board in men. And that can have that biology can have effect on actions and stuff like that. But mostly, what do you think, by the way?
I think there's so many different factors out there. One of them I would say is education. And we've put education on a pedestal for women. Mm-hmm. And so women become more and more educated. And thus it is leading to a society where women are outpacing men in education, but now they're seeking for there's...
Well, you know what? I will say, I'm pretty sure as far as the research I've seen, women in like their, late 20s, early 30s are outperforming men in their late 20s, early 30s in the job market.
Yeah.
That's true for the majority. I mean, at the very top echelon of success, I believe you do see more men in still outperforming. But there's different variables for that. But even like in our culture, TV shows and movies, what we're seeing is very, very different. The male-female dynamics you see in TV shows these days are very different than what it was 30 years ago. So there's different sort of reasons for, what's going on.